Hey, I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel, and in this video what I'm going to do is go over IK Multimedia's ReSing. I just got it a day ago, and I'm just going to be totally honest with this review. I've had some trouble getting it downloaded, getting some of the models downloaded. I don't know if it's just me, but I haven't seen a lot of videos on YouTube, so I'm going to make this video. So if you're in the market for it, or if you have it, maybe this video can help you. I've done some research on how to get some of this stuff to work. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to do like a quick freestyle, and then I'll put ReSing on it, and then we'll do some other things, and we'll go through like some of the installation problems I had, and let's see if we can work through that. So let me go ahead and create a track really quick. All right, so I'm just going to do a little freestyle rap, and let's go ahead and record that in. Check, check, 1, 2. This is my review of IK's ReSing via YouTube. How will it transform this freestyle flow? It's only one way to find out. Here we go. All right, so that's just the verse. Now, I'm going to show you what not to do. So I have it here, and I'm going to put it on my mixer channel. As you can see, it takes a few moments to start the engine. All right, so what I'll do here is I'll go ahead and find a voice. Let's do, I have one here that I like, but I don't see it. So let's just do Alex for the moment. Now, as you can see, check, check, 1, 2. This is my review of IK's ReSing via YouTube. How will it transform this freestyle flow? It's only one way to find out. Here we go. All right, we don't hear anything, right? So you can't preview it, process it, you can't do anything. So what you have to do is remove that, right-click it, and go to Event Effects, and then select ReSing on that. Now I'm using Cubase at the moment as well. I'll make a video later, but it's a certain way you have to do it in Cubase as well. So now that we have that, as you can see, now it says ready for processing, where it didn't say that before. So let's go ahead and process. Actually, we have to select a model. So we'll use Alex, then we'll hit process. And now it's ready to go.
Check, check, 1, 2. This is my review of IK's ReSing via YouTube. How will it transform this freestyle flow? It's only one way to find out. Here we go.
All right, now we have presets for this voice. So let's go through some of these.
Check, check, 1, 2. This is my review of IK's ReSing via YouTube. How will it transform this freestyle flow? It's only one way to find out. Here we go.
So we have different models, and as you can see, once I select something different, it has to reprocess it. That can be a little exhausting, I think, after a while, just trying to fine tune your vocals.
Check, check, 1, 2. This is my review of IK's ReSing via YouTube. How will it transform this freestyle flow? It's only one way to find out. Here we go.
So let's look at some of these characters. So I've selected this lively character. Let's see how that sounds.
Check, check, 1, 2. This is my review of IK's ReSing via YouTube.
So let's go to energetic.
Check, check, 1, 2. This is my review of IK's ReSing via YouTube.
All right, now let's see how this transfers. Oh, wow. I mean, every little thing that you do on here.
Check, check, 1, 2. This is my review of IK's ReSing via YouTube.
I could see how this could be a little annoying. Like and maybe there's another way to do it. I don't know. but every time you touch something, it has to like reevaluate itself. So if I wanted to transpose it up 4 semitones.
Check, check, 1, 2. This is my review of IK's ReSing via YouTube. How will it transform this freestyle flow? It's only one way to find out. Here we go.
And it looks like I can't even, the accent and the timbre or timbre, however you want to say it, I can't even, manipulate that. Let's just go to a different voice. Let's try one of these female voices. Audio doesn't match settings. I don't know what that means, so I guess I have to reprocess it.
Check, check, 1, 2. This is my review of IK's ReSing via YouTube.
All right, so let's take this transposition back down to its original state.
Check, check, 1, 2. This is my review of IK's ReSing via YouTube. How will it transform this freestyle flow? It's only one way to find out. Here we go.
So it has a bit of an accent to it. I was thinking initially, like, can I replicate this by just using some pitch shifting and format shifting? But it does, I can hear a bit of an accent to it. So let's try some of these, let's say natural, some of these presets.
Check, check, 1, 2. This is my review of IK's ReSing via YouTube.
Now, I don't know if that sounds like a woman to you, but it really doesn't to me.
Check, check, 1, 2. This is my review of IK's ReSing via YouTube.
It kind of sounds like me with the accent and a stuffy nose. That's what I'm getting from it. So let's try another female voice. And we have to reprocess that.
Check, check, 1, 2. This is my review of IK's ReSing via YouTube. How will it transform this freestyle flow? It's only one way to find out. Here we go.
It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad at all. I mean, that sounds closer to a female's voice than the previous one. The only thing is, this is, let's see how long this clip is. This clip is 10 seconds long. So if you had multiple vocals, let's say you had a whole song, a whole verse, how long will that take for the processing? And then to find the right one, again, if I just hit one thing, it has to reprocess. You don't have, I mean, obviously, as you can see, if I go through the presets, it doesn't have to reprocess. But yeah. So what I want to do now, I'll go back to its original state. What I want to do now is I want to load up one of these models. So I'm going to save this and we'll come back to it. Now they do have this standalone mode, so let's go ahead and look at this. And again, we have to wait for the engine. Now I could drag a file into here, but I just want to show you one thing. So let's say there's a model I don't have loaded up. So you can see all the models I have loaded up here. Let's go to Maya. You go to download. The project manager page will open up so I can download it from there. So I'll hit OK. Now I'll go to my sounds. I can go to ReSing. And now we have all the models. So let's go back up to, So all of these are already installed. This is the thing. I have all of these outside of the instruments. All of the voices, I believe I had installed at one point. Okay, I was missing some. So here's Maya. So I'll hit install. I'll go to the folder I want to install it in, my VST folder, select that. Okay, to skip past that, I'll show you. So I have it in my VSTs, and when I go down, you can see all of these ReSings here. Let's do, I know I didn't, okay, Maya. All right, so I'm at Maya's content, and you would think naturally, like you would just double click that. You see you have the installer, you would double click that, You'd run it. If you want to extract it, that's cool. Run anyway. Continue, continue. I want it in this path, continue. Cannot find any sound content to copy. What you actually have to do is you have to right click it, extract all, extract it. Now we have it extracted into the same folder. This is what I'm talking about. It's very convoluted. Then you have to right click this and run as an administrator. We get the same prompt. Continue, agree, continue, install. And now it will install. And when I open up ReSing again, Maya will be available. So I'm going to go back to Studio One. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm back in Studio One. So as you can see, if I've saved this with ReSing in it, then it has to scan through the AI stuff again. And let's see if Maya has been populated. Yes, she's been populated. But I don't know if there's another way to do this, but I'll literally have to go through every voice, right click the folder, extract the folder, right click the installer, run as an administrator, and load it in, which I have everything installed in these folders already. I'll show you again where I did this previously. So I have all of these, Larry, Leela, I have the marimbas, Naomi, Neil, but they're not here. So I actually have to go through it again and extract it again. So it's very time consuming. Maybe there's another way to do it. If you watch this and you found out the easier way to do it, please leave it in the comments. But yeah, well, the last thing I'm going to do before I get out of here is I do want to see how these instruments sound. So again, let's go back and extract one of these instruments. So let's do a trumpet. So again, want to right click it, extract all, extract it. Now I have the content folder separated. Right click it again, run as administrator. Then we want to run it. Now it should be populated if I rescan. So let's go back and rescan the models. Close it. Hopefully it's here, the trumpet. Yeah, so the trumpet is here. So what I want to do now is I want to just do a whole nother track, and I'm going to maybe do a trumpet sound, how I would want it to sound. So let's go ahead and record something in. Ba 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 ba. All right, so the same thing. I'll just right click it, event effects, go to ReSing. Let me resize this. And I'll go to the trumpet and see how that sounds. I want to process it. All right, I'm kind of impressed and I'm kind of, offended at the same time, but it's all good. Let's see how this sounds. I don't know what's going on with that end, but I am kind of impressed that it actually sounds like a trumpet. I thought that if I select one of these things, it would have to process the audio again. Let's see. Okay, let's see what some of this stuff is. All right, so that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to show what this thing is capable of, some of the hang-ups that you might encounter. I know in Cubase I had tried it. I'll probably do another video, just a cook-up video, and show how to import it in Cubase the correct way so you'll get the sound. All right, so I have ReSing on its own individual track. I just wanted to show you there's multiple ways you can import it. You know, you don't have to just have a audio file in Studio One. You can put it on its own track, and then you can drag it right into this section here, and we'll just process it. So this is how it sounds originally.
Don't you know it's you and me, my baby?
So let's process that. All right, it just got finished processing. That took quite a bit of time. Actually, I canceled it initially and I deleted the trumpet track. I don't know if you have multiple instances of this open, if it messes with, each other. But once I deleted the trumpet, then it, processed a little quicker. But this is how it sounds.
Don't you know it's you and me, my baby, my lady?
And let's look at some of these presets. Let's do fresh.
Don't you know it's you and me, my baby, my lady?
And again, I don't know why I can't access this. I don't know why that's not accessible. All right, so my verdict is if I had to redo it, I think I would just go with the standard version. I got the max version with all the instruments and all the singers, and I think you get 25 different models that you can make yourself. The standard version, I think it's 10. I don't know how they select which one is which, but I haven't even tried to model my own yet. I'm sure I'll come into some issues doing that, just with the problems I've had getting this to work. I mean, it took me a whole day to figure it out, going through Google and trying to make everything run smoothly. But yeah, it's your choice. I believe that it's on sale until November the 17th, and then it'll go up to its original price. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and until next time, peace.